I'm thinking about like, do I have clothes for work tomorrow? Or do I need to go wash?
Let's go against Portland. I forgot to change the base of my shot. The base of my shot.
It's enough of a third. That is bad. It's like that nigga like, I don't even know.
Damn, that looks shit like Damian Lillard.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg. We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers...
That looks nothing like Damian Lillard. I'm sorry.
And now we take a brief check of the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one? Jackson with it. Game against Oklahoma City. Very impressive.
There we go. There we go.
So he'll shoot two right here.
There we go.
You know, Detroit, despite how they struggled, did a few good things last year, even though they fell way short of the playoffs. But playing against the Western Conference, playing well against the Western Conference, wasn't one of the things they did well.
Well, as you mentioned, with the Pistons and the West, just a 4-26 record for them, Clark, and with the second worst in the entire league. Steve, only one win better than the Bobcats, who had a league-low 3 in that category. What went wrong there?
Well, it's the youth for sure. They made a lot of mental mistakes. They didn't have that one player who could consistently create.
Good layout.
Williams against Jennings. Williams passes to Wright. Fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
This might not be a mark.
Pass the ball, man.
But it holds, I think, a little bit of appeal. They split this season series.
Man, that's bullshit.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. McCollum's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Portland shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Well, you look back at a season ago, they made 78% of its shots.
Pass the ball.
So very comfortable with that strike. You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
6 on the shot clock.
I'm not shooting that.
Kicks to Mitchell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Fuck that.
Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Even though they did split those 2 games, there wasn't a whole lot of drama to the series, given the struggles, Clark, that each team went through.
Yeah, you know what? The networks were not clamoring to put these teams on the marquee. That's for sure. These games were being hidden, if you will.
Tipped away. The drive by Jackson. They now take the lead.
Boy, falling asleep.
And the Pistons lead by 1. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Thunder.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench can be. I thought the reserve production was really the key. Exactly. That was where a lot of their scoring came
Chauncey.
from. It was a big game for the backup.
There you go.
Outside Jackson.
Damn it.
Excellent D there from Wright. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Tries it from 19, and the basket.
I don't understand. Wow, McCollum, oh my god.
124 left.
I've been beefing with that nigga since forever.
Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Mitchell's got 5.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments.
You see how they make every fucking shot, bro?
What they've got going right
Oh
now
my
is
god.
getting it done.
The Pistons trail.
Damn, bro. Can y'all like push over something?
Dishes to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Outside Jack. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
how he
It's been
knew.
a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5-2.
No.
Going in clear.
Oh my god, bro. They don't
They
miss.
feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Jennings passes to Jackson. From deep.
But I'm about to, man. That shit just took the fuck.
Knock that one down. Spray that one on.
I got up that bullshit.
They can afford it. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was.
I would get him back on that 52 mark.
Just out of sync, but
How did I, bro? They making me miss stupid shit. Like,
Biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the strike had an impact.
And still a
they're making me miss shit. I'm not supposed to miss right now.
And Detroit has possession.
I was wide ass open. I missed that shit. That shit pissed me off real quick.
Damian Lillard. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Freeland in at the 4 zone. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Jackson drives in, crashes in for a double-digit lead. Jackson.
I'm about to ball hog like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Trailblazers trail by 10.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the side.
Of course.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He had 29 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night.
Why would you bring him over here?
into this game.
well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I'm ball hogging like a motherfucker right now. I know they fucking hate me, boy.
He coaches an assistant with George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics.
But ask me, do I give a fuck?
2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season over.
Y'all want to trade me? Go ahead and trade me. I know how y'all roll. Cause I ain't taking no shit. Fuck ass team.
And he gets it to go. Williams has got his
Every time a nigga hit somebody, nigga doing anything.
Part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Here's the 3.
Brother, how the fuck do I miss that?
One's good. Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points.
Bullshit. I'm open.
And react as soon as the shot goes up.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer, and the jumper calls for it.
Oh god, this game blowing me right now, son.
Making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
The 2 against Jackson. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
I'm about to fucking raise hell in this room, son. I missed 3 threes, bruh.
Well, there's a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Williams shot is off. Pistons leading by 12. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And out of bounds. In possession.
The chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. 6th in free throw percentage, 15th in scoring. And as far as team shooting percentage, not really a strong suit for them. They were in the top 20 and tried to compensate for that lack
Pissing me
of
off,
shooting
son.
with better defense.
And this is a good shooting team, Clark. It really shows in their free throw percentage. You mentioned they were in the top 10 in terms of.
But he making, brother, he's making shots in people's face, and I'm missing wide open.
Really attack offensively. When they do get to the line, they tend to knock down their free throws, and those easy points go a long way.
Jackson against the two. Jackson dishes to Drummond. 6 to shoot. That's the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Jackson.
I'm not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him.
Because I'm a fucking 3-point shooter. There's no reason I should be missing. That's why the fuck I'm shooting the threes.
Jackson against Lopez.
I'm about to turn this shit off.
Makes it just a single-digit lead.
That shit pissing me out now.
Helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And these niggas' defense is just fucking.
I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Jennings against Williams. Williams gets a screen from Lopez. Jumper off the screen. To the left side wing.
Of course, they get every fucking board.
And so that's the end of it.
Now, presented by Sprint. Today's a day to honor our nation's hero. The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
City they sometimes call.
Blowing me. Can you pass me, huh?
Nah, to the moon.
Alright.
The top jumper is on the mark. Jackson's got 14 points.
Well, it's pretty obvious, guys. Portland has a lot of young talent, but the defensive effort has to get better. The intensity and concentration at that end of the floor has to grow, which is always tough with a young team, but to get better, he's going to have to start with defense there.
On the floor for Detroit, Jackson, he's in at 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Smith, and there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. From 17 feet out, and there's another one for the Pistons. Portland finishing second to last in opposing team shooting percentage club. Yeah, that's interesting. Defense, something that usually needs to be learned in the
How the
NBA and the Blazers. For a young team,
Man, that just blew the fuck out of me.
A team learning game by game.
Yeah, youth.
That should have been a board for me.
48% against you defensively in terms of field goal percentage. That can't happen.
Oh, time.
Improvement
Fuck.
in store for this Portland team. They really have to lock in on the defensive end.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Look how much space they get.
Here's McCollum. And they call
But I get no space at all, bro.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he
Watch.
still needs to
Watch
play
this.
in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that
All
time.
in my grill.
Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Williams takes to McCollum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And they double up Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. And
This
he
shit
gets
done.
it to go. Drummond's got 8 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Williams inside the line. Again, the Trailblazers.
This nigga Mo Williams got like 20 points. 8?
1:49 left to play in the third. Right against Jackson. Smith outside.
I passed to Yabby.
Drummond dishes to Jackson.
What the fuck was...
And the nation of intimidation right in front of us here, guys, on this overlay. Let's take a moment here for the career leaders in blocks per game. Some giants of the NBA.
Well, that's what you'd expect, right? Mark Eaton, 7'4", Manute Bol, 7'7". I mean, those are specialists right there. And then you have more all-around big guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson. And I'll tell you what, if you're averaging around 3 blocks a game, well, that's top tier. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Right outside. Right, left side. Can't hit the reverse layup. Phillips with the ball. Now right defender. He was all alone on that one. That's 23 points for money.
He got off to a slow start, but now he's starting to get that jumper flowing.
Here is Watson, covered by Caldwell Pope. There's the dish to Williams. And that one's good.
No, Williams is not missing.
Williams has got 10 points.
I done seen this man make everything.
Looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Drummond.
Damn it, man.
Way out. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Drummond. Mitchell, he's checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for Drummond. Lopez passes to Williams. Terrific design on the big look. He lays it in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The drive by Jackson. Launches it. No good.
Damn.
Second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all
I have to make that shit so bad, bro.
Let's take this chance. Here's Aldridge. Feeds to Matthews. To the wing on the left. Here's Robinson. Rejected by Mitchell. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the back. The forwards are Batum and Thomas Robinson. And it's
You know better,
Aldridge
Chauncey.
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Outside, Phillips. Passes to Drummond. Throws it down.
Damn.
The official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
That's part of what makes
How the
him unique, that combination of power.
So that wasn't a steal, bro?
Here's a Portland scoring
This
with
game
Mike.
here, bro. I swear to God, this game.
He's checked in for Thomas
That was me,
Robinson.
boy. That would have been
Comes in for Wesley
the
Matthews.
meanest turnover in history.
Watson is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
One of the rare statistical feats you'll ever see in the NBA was accomplished by Nicholas Batum last season. In a December game, he tallied a 5-by-5. 5 points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks.
Jackson against Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson
Oh.
misses.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys.
How the fuck I rushed it? The fucking time was coming off.
McCollum kicks to Freeland. With his first shot attempt. Second chance.
How you get the rebound?
Drummond with the block. Phillips with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Here's Jackson. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 14 points here in the second half. And when he was healthy, he was terrific.
Yeah, you know, Portland traded away Gerald Wallace to basically clear a path for Batum. And you're right, when he's healthy, he really can be an effective player out there. I like his defensive versatility. With his length and speed, he can guard either wing players or perimeter guys.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Good shot.
Good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, big part of the success of the
Boy, skinny.
is his versatility. You can play power forward, you can slide him over, move him to the center spot, but he's very difficult for anybody to handle. Almost 7 feet tall and extremely skilled.
How did that not go in? Like, I'm shooting it the same way. I guess back in the day games, just, I don't know. I'm shooting it the exact same fucking way. I'm not understanding.
Put it back into the basket.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. He doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
Pass back.
For a second, he really does have the skill set of a power forward Clark and the body of a center.
Yeah, you know, that versatility is really impressive. When you think about a big guy guard,
Oh, that's all.
take him outside and utilize that jumper and quickness. And then if he has a smaller guy, he'll back him down and work him over inside.
Watson gets a screen from Aldridge. Watson kicks to Freeland, and the pass to Crabbe. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From deep three-point range, Watson's shot is off. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Jackson passes to Mitchell. Launches a three. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 29.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointed.
Oh, shit.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win.
Why would you?
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right.
Yes.
It's hard to think of anything that didn't spot on.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for money. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Here's Crabbe, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Oh, good shit.
See, the shot is good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Watson kicks from a couple.
Damn it, that should have been a steal.
Grab the pass to Aldridge. Buries it down low. .30 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside Jackson. Pass to Siva.
Why would you not shoot that?
Outside Jackson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
Cool.
Pulls it in. From
Yes. Let's go. Hold up. Let's see. My boy got hurt.
Misses. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. Throttle from the start.
That's what happens when I'm in the game.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hartle along with our 2K Sports crew. Thank you
Mad
for
Josh Smith.
tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
Money. Show me. Let's see what I do.